Camilla has been very strategic in the courses she has taken over the years, as she feels they all serve a purpose in preparing her for the educational achievements and goals she plans to work through in the years to come. Camilla takes pride in her academic profile and very seamlessly has embraced the knowledge she has obtained over the years. She is a significant member of her graduating class, continuing to foster an environment that is non-judgmental and accepting of all. Camilla is spoken of in such high regard by everyone on our campus and has led by example with such dignity and pride. I am honored to introduce the class of 2021's valedictorian, Camilla Brown.
In 9th grade, that was like the first time I ever heard about valedictorian and what it really was. And at that point, I knew that I wanted to achieve that when I became a senior. And so over the years, I worked really hard to get to it by doing all of my homework assignments and working extra hard on tests. And when I was called down to Mr. Ducharme's office to be told my rank and I found out I was valedictorian, I was just completely shocked. I had no clue that would actually happen.
During Cody's time in high school, he has embraced a variety of learning styles, accepted different course expectations, and immersed himself in numerous classroom environments, all while earning the utmost respect from his teachers and peers. Cody embodies acceptance, kindness, and consideration for others. Although his personal journey has been a top priority of his for years, he has never lost sight of the importance of establishing a friendly and welcoming environment for everyone around him. I am delighted to introduce this year's salutatorian, Cody Belden.
When I heard that I was salutatorian, I was super excited, just to see how hard I've worked throughout all of high school. Seeing all of that pay off was really relieving. I've always kind of wanted to be towards the top of my class, and just seeing that happen and having that goal be fulfilled was really fantastic.
One of my favorite memories would be playing in the varsity volleyball, basketball, and softball teams, and attending other sporting events cheering on my classmates.
My favorite memory during the time here at Schuylerville would probably be the Spanish versus French lip sync battle. It's something that we prepared for months and months leading up to it.
One of my favorite memories is definitely playing football. It's been a lot of fun playing all the way up since I was little. And playing in the Dome last year, going to states was a lot of fun. It was a cool experience to play in the Carrier Dome.
One of my favorite memories was when our cross-country team won sectionals in 2019, since it was just a fantastic group of people and there's just such a community there, and seeing what we could accomplish was just so fulfilling.
One of my favorite memories from Schuylerville is running cross-country. I started sophomore year and loved it from the beginning.
I think my favorite memory would have to be prom. I really didn't think we would get to have it this year, but we did. Just getting to see a bunch of my peers come together and have a good time, it was really nice to see.
My favorite memory during my time at Schuylerville was definitely attending all of the sporting events, especially Friday night football. It's a great place for the community to come together with so much spirit in one little section of bleachers.
During my time here at Schuylerville, some teachers that really influenced me were Mr. Z, Mr. Marvin, and Miss Luke. They really helped me grow as a student and as an individual.
A majority of teachers were great, but I gotta say Mr. Billy and Senora really were above and beyond.
Someone who influenced me at Schuylerville was Mr. Winslow, who was the art teacher. He really made me feel confident in my abilities as an artist and got me to a point where I am now considering that as a career.
One staff member who's really been influential and helpful for me as a student was Mr. Burley, since in his class it just felt like it was just learning, but learning at your own pace, and I just took so much away from it.
My favorite teacher was probably Madame McKinley, the French teacher of high school. And I think it was really because I had her for all 4 years of high school, so I really came to know her well.
Some of the staff members here that have influenced me have been Mr. Burley. I really liked his physics class and his teaching style. Senora Wilson. I've always had fun in Spanish class, and I've had her for 3 years now, and it's been a great time.
I've had a lot of great teachers through my time at Schuylerville. Some that definitely stand out would be Mrs. Senora Wilson. She always makes learning fun. Mr. Burley, yeah, I loved him as learning physics. That was also a lot of fun. And then for elementary school, probably Mrs. Schwartz. That was my favorite year of 5th grade.
One piece of advice I would give to freshmen and incoming students would be to remember to plan ahead for your future and stay motivated in school.
Apply yourself, like try not to drop off in the first couple years, and like just keep that effort up as time goes on.
The biggest piece of advice I could give is don't be afraid to ask teachers for any extra help in classes, because I think that was what really helped me get through high school and through middle school.
Take part in extracurriculars, athletics, community service, all those things. Stay involved, stay involved.
My advice to any underclassmen would be work hard, have fun, and don't take things for granted, because these 4 years go by pretty fast, and so enjoy it while you can.
You'll cherish these moments for the rest of your life, and as senior year comes upon you, it's one of the busiest you'll ever experience. I'd say start planning early and keep your possibilities open.